In this episode of Substitute Teacher Talk, I'm going to talk to you about a substitute bag and what you can put in it and why you should have one. So first to begin, I'm going to show you mine. I recently got this one for free. It's from a local casual dining place called Rubio's. That's in Southern California, and they had some for free that they were kind of trying to promote, having reusable bags and not using plastic bags and all that. So this is the one I have. It says the ocean is swell, and it says their company name, Rubio's. World Oceans Day 2014, and Rubio's again. If you're not going to get one for free somehow, look for one that's washable, because maybe a couple times a year you're going to throw it to the washing machine and get it all nice and cleaned up. You should really have a substitute bag, because it's really a way that you can keep all your junk and your necessities in. You don't just have things randomly throughout. Have a kind of a storage area bag that can have just a large amount of space that you can throw things in and you're not forgetting it. So let's take a look at some of the things that I keep in mind. And these are basically all regular items that I keep in there. I've got lotion, which is pretty important. A whole lot of different kinds of medicine, because you always want to be prepared, right? This is ibuprofen. Let's see, I'll continue on, finish up with the medicine. This is like, this is kind of like Mucinex. It's just for, sinuses. You kind of get congested a little bit. Here's Tylenol Sinus. That's important. More medicine. This is for stomach. More stomach medicine. Another little thing of lotion. Cough drops. Those are important. And another reason, a good thing for having cough drops, other than just the fact that if you kind of have like a coughing fit that's going on, is that if you're doing a lot of talking and your voice kind of gets worn out, or you've been out like on the field with some kids and you've kind of like strained out your voice, it's good to keep a cough drop. You can throw one in and your voice still is not as stressed out and not as worn out as it was before. Dental floss. That's great for after lunchtime. Gum. Another great thing after lunch. Then I've got some things to make tea. I usually keep a mug in the bag because, when it gets wet, I don't want to get the bag wet. And then, sometimes I'll keep one in there in the mornings. I'll throw one in. Then we go into snacks. Keep some fruit. It's always good to do that. Then I have a fig bar. Those are pretty great snacks. Another great snack that I really recommend keeping with you is the Cliff Bars. Those are really good and pretty delicious. Something else that I don't have in there that you should probably keep on there, I actually keep mine wrapped around my rearview mirror, is a whistle. If you get what a big great thing to do is get a Ziploc bag and put your whistle inside that Ziploc and then throw it in your bag. And then you always have that with you. Another things that you can keep in there are your different badges. So whatever all your districts that you're working in, just take all your different ID badges and throw them in there. Let me think if there's anything that comes to the top of my head. So I've already gone through everything that I've had in there. Maybe you could put in there like a fresh pair of socks. Say midday through, your socks are soaked because it's like super hot, August, September, something that time like that. Then you want fresh socks, do that, throw those in. You could put bottles of water. Usually I get like a 3-liter bottle, so it really wouldn't work out to probably put too much stress on a bag like this. So, other than that, can't think of anything else other than that you could really throw in there to add that you really need to have as necessities. Oh, no, scratch that. Actually, one other thing that you could put in there are, if in some way that you you've been given like little like rewards things or incentives. You've given them from like other teachers have given it to you, or your relatives have given it to you to give to kids. You could do those. For example, like I was at a position for a while, and they threw me like a going away lunch. And at the last day, they gave me like a handful of different things, and one of those things was stickers. It was like probably like 250, 300 something, a couple of hundred different stickers. You could throw those in there to give those out to like the little kids. They like those. If you can ever get your hands on any other type of reward things, you could always do that. One thing I did do that I had in there a while back were I made some homemade coin banks, and I was at a first grade class, and I gave those out. So what I did, really it was minimal effort at all. I had, it was cans of espresso that were sent to me, and once I completely emptied it out, I washed it out, cleaned it, and then the top of it was rubber. And so what I did was kept the top on, and I took a knife and I cut through the top, and then I just called it a coin bank, and I gave those out as rewards to a first grade class. So if you can think of anything like that that's kind of like cool and unique to give out as rewards and incentives, that'd be great to throw in there. If you ever had like a kindergarten class, first grade, second, around there, it's always like something great you could throw in at the beginning of the day when you're introducing yourself to say, oh, I have a couple of prizes I'm going to give out to special kids, the great kids who perform, who do all the right things throughout the day. So you could do something like that. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.